Thanks for joining me on my Pokemon Soul Silver journey. I'll travel through the Johto region in this legendary adventure. Thanks for reminiscing my childhood with me, and enjoy the video. Very intimidating, ooh. As the moon rises. Here, on another playthrough that I'm going to do, this is a game that is seen as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, Pokemon game of all time. Some have claimed that is the case. I don't know if I would go that far for myself, but this is a pretty darn good game. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Pokemon Soul Silver on the Nintendo DS. Using my fancy schmancy 3DS capture card, I'm able to record an authentic version of the game on my Nintendo 3DS, and I really wanted to play this for quite some time, and I'm looking forward to playing it for your enjoyment. My name is Brian Saviano, aka BricksOBrian. Letting you see the intro cutscene here. You get to choose between 3 starter Pokemon, Chikorita, Totodile, or Cyndaquil. If you can guess which one we're going to go with, well, there you go. This is not my favorite game of all time, but one of the best, and I wanted to play it so you can see what games were like back on the Nintendo DS era. This was the point where I left off with Pokemon before getting reacquainted with X and Y on the Nintendo 3DS, obviously playing on my fancy schmancy BricksOBrian 3DS. Without further ado, we're going to get right into it. This was... Who is Steve? Oh, it's probably the person I bought this off of on eBay. So actually, a couple things before we get into it here. There's actually a functionality to connect to this thing that you can see on the front of the box here called a Pokewalker. Basically, it's a glorified pedometer. It didn't come included, and I never want to use it, so it doesn't really matter. I will begin my adventure. Thank you very much. And sorry, Steve, but you don't matter anymore. Let's see. First, tell you important things about the game. I don't need any info. I played this like 10 years ago, so it's all good. Jan, a guest at this hour? Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak.
Which is kind of what he sounds like there. So in case you don't know, this is a Pokemon game. Pokemon is a game... You don't know what Pokemon is. Pokemon is a franchise where you catch a bunch of monsters, train them up, and battle them against each other, take care of them, walk around with them, and, have a good time together with them. This game is a remake of the games Gold and Silver that came out on the Game Boy / Game Boy Color. Crystal was the version that came out on the Game Boy Color. I am a boy. I have actually never played those games before. I only got into them via these games here, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm going to name myself Brian in all caps because why not? There we go. As we do with any Pokemon game, we name ourselves. And I'm actually going to name the villain as well, I believe.
Let's go in the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later.
Oh, wait, do we not name the rival? I thought we did. All right. Well, just like any adventure, you start in your bedroom here. And the cool thing is you start off with a Nintendo Wii. The Wii is huge in Johto, too. So you start in the Johto region. And at the time, the Wii was the biggest thing. So that's why there's a Wii in your home there. So this is a very important point of Pokemon, at least for me. And I think for the entire franchise in general. We have to find Merle. Okay, cool. Well, there's Meryl there. Do I have everything? Oh, I'll take this bag. Ooh, cool. So there's a little menu at the bottom here. This was right before they went into Pokemon Black and White, which was more of a 3D game. But I'll be talking about that more as this series goes on. This is one of the... Actually, probably the best DS game. At least you can say that. So before we go anywhere, we're going to change a couple of options here. Text speed to fast, battle scenes on mode. Yeah, that's totally... Oh, we can change our frame. Ooh, okay. We got some BricksOBrian blue? Yes, we do. There we go. Nice. And, you can see at the bottom here, these question mark blocks. That's where we're going to put the icons for our various party members as the adventure goes on. So, yeah. They're going to be mysteries until they all get filled out eventually. Do I know what's going to go there? No, but, just have to wait and find out. Guess that's what you'll have to do. And I guess, yeah, we don't name the villain. There's Meryl. Hi, Meryl. Bye, Meryl. Okay. Now, this game is... There's a lot of 3D aspects in this game, even though it's like a 2D top-down perspective sort of a deal. This was a revolutionary idea. Why is he staring into this house? So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? What are you staring at? Okay, whatever. You know, there's 3D graphics in this game, even though the characters themselves are all in 2D. We cannot run, just so you know. That's why I'm walking. And you can just walk in people's houses. That's the deal here. And, oh, there we go. Hey, Meryl. The thing that makes... Oh, we have to go to Elm's lab. Gotcha. What makes this game so great is there is a feature that has been long requested since this game has come out to appear in Pokemon games once again, and that's Pokemon walking beside you. So everything up through Generation 4, which is my favorite generation, the one that I would say I grew up with, is in this game, and you can actually walk with the Pokemon beside you. It's a very, very cool idea, and something that hasn't happened in many of the games since. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee has it, but it's only the first 151, so you're going to give me a Pokemon? Ooh, okay, cool. The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. Oh, as a matter of fact, I might need one of those. Got an email. Everyone uses Discord nowadays. What are you doing? Sliding into those DMs. He keeps finding weird things and is raving about all this stuff. Just get the email from him. And it's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're so busy with our Pokemon research. Can you go to our place, right? Oh, yeah. So let me pick a Pokemon real quick. So, no mystery which of these Pokemon there are. There's Chikorita, Totodile, Cyndaquil. I used Totodile the first time I played this game. I am going to go with Totodile again because Totodile is awesome. I am not a fan of Typhlosion, the final evolution here. And then, not Bayleaf, it's, what is it? I don't know, but I'll go with Croconaw. It's the final evolution here. I'll touch the Pokeball. Bam, there we go. Bayleaf is the second form. What is it? Do I have it in Pokemon Go? Oh, well, anyways. We got Totodile. There we go. Where's the... Oh, here we go.
That was easy.
That was easy. Just got myself a Totodile. Ooh, I can name the Totodile? I don't know if I can rename Pokemon after the fact. I'm going to go with, Toledo. Holy Toledo! Batman! Get a Totodile. Anyways, there we go. I'm pretty sure you can change the names after the fact at some point, but I'm not... I don't remember. I haven't played this game in a decade, so cut me a break. You can heal with those machines there. It's a PC. Also, there's Pokemon centers and whatnot. This is my first handheld Pokemon playthrough. Huh. Never done this before. So yeah, Totodile will just follow you all the way around. You can talk to him every once in a while. He may occasionally find items for us. There's some interactive features there, so it's pretty cool. And that is a... ooh, potions. Nice. They give you really everything right off the bat here. It is a great thing to just see it in the game. Like, see the Pokemon follow you. And they're all little sprites and whatnot. It's nothing too crazy. But just to see what they look like, you know? It gives it a little more personality, a little more life to have them follow you around like that. It'll become friends with you. That's another thing. The relationship builds up, helps you out in battle as well as finding items and stuff. So, but yeah, all the Pokemon can appear in the overworld, and they all have different sizes and whatnot, so it's actually pretty cool. So, I'm going to go over this. Wait, no, I have to go over toward Elm, right? I got to see what the deal is over here. I think. No. Oh, geez. I'm sorry. I didn't read. I'm trying to be entertaining here, so give me a second. Wait a second. You need to go get running shoes. Did you leave your Pokegear at home? I should ask my mom. Cool. Obviously, it's Pokemon that kind of hold your hand along the way here, making sure that you get from point A to point B, but that's totally fine. And you can kind of see that my hair is blue with this lighting here. Try to make it with the background gold and silver-esque. So, just so you know, there is a fun fact about the gold and silver cartridges. Not to spoil the game for you, but the way that this game works, there's actually 2 regions in this game. You go from Johto, the second generation of games, and then you go to Kanto. So, that's pretty cool. That's why a lot of people love this game, and that was actually a feature still in the original game that came out in 98, 99, I don't know. Wait a second, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, good, just a week ago. There's my phone number. I didn't ask for your oh, it's Professor Elm's number. I'm like, this guy's imposing on me. Like, here, take my phone number. It's like, you're trying to sell me, like, knives or something? Get away from me. Like, that's also a reference to door-to-door salesmen who will try to sell you knives. That is a thing. So don't think I'm a weirdo. Like, why is Brian talking about knives and selling knives? It's actually a thing. And wild Pokemon battle. Hoot. Oh boy, level 2. Go Toledo. Holy Toledo. I love that name, actually. I'm really glad I went with that. All right, so we're going to scratch. And another reason I love this game and kind of fell off with it as compared to the next game in the series, Pokemon Black and White, the way it works in this game, there's stagnant sprites, so they don't move around at all. And this actually plays to the benefit of the game itself. So these are not very high-quality models for the game. You know, they're very small, they're very, low resolution, stuff like that. So it would be tough to convey like a massive 3D object in the game because the resolution is so small. So what they did in Pokemon Black and White is the sprites actually move. And because it's so pixelated, it doesn't look good in my opinion. So this was the last game before that actually happened. So I like this game the best for that reason. And they finally like fully utilize the power of the Nintendo DS with this game here. There's Geodude. This is actually going to be a bad matchup, really bad actually. And the reason that is because, well, using Scratch on Geodude is basically like you trying to punch a rock to split it in half. It's not going to work. So we can defeat him because we're a higher level, not because the effectiveness is there at all. And this game is so far back that there are no fairy types. Fairy type was only introduced in the 2013 games X and Y. This came out 4 years before that. So there's no fairy types at all. Clefairy is a normal type at this point. And there's defense. Oh, we're going to be here a while. I don't want to deal with Geodude because his defense is going to keep going up and it's going to be a bad time. So not even going to waste our time, even with me editing. No can do. And I walked into this area and I didn't need to. And that's Rattata. Oh, great. Awesome. I haven't seen that before. That's not original at all. Okay, scratch him. Scratch the rat. And it'll probably be 3 times the charm here. But yeah, even at this point, like, Rattata's nothing, Geodude's nothing. Ooh, a bit more of a critical hit there, but not really. So, this is quintessential Pokemon. This is the best of the best, in my opinion. There's a lot of things that this game does that they haven't done since, which is kind of disappointing. But 'tis the nature of the games themselves, and hopefully Sword and Shield will be good. So I wanted to play this before Sword and Shield came out, just because, hey, I want to get my Pokemon fix, you know what I mean? Make sure that, I play a good Pokemon game before Sword and Shield, in case Sword and Shield is bad. I don't think it'll be bad, but a lot of people are very apprehensive about the games themselves. So, and you are watching this in high definition, but the screen itself, that screen there, not high resolution, not high def in any capacity. So, hi, I'm looking for Elm. If you like, I could teach you a few things. Oh, okay, I didn't want you to do anything, but okay, sure. Oh, you're not wearing the running shoes. Hey, can you give me a pair of shoes, actually? That would be helpful. So yeah, this is a Pokemon Center. That's where you go if you want to send your Pokemon off to a new region of the game. This is a Pokemart where you can teach your Pokemon how to do Jiu-Jitsu. Going up this way, you will find the path to clairvoyance and understanding the universe. Now, if you go over toward this way, you'll find a brand new Maserati, the keys to of which are in the water. You must hold your breath for 47 hours to claim your prize. Now, if we run over here and we can take a look at this building right here. This building right here is made to house the mistakes I've made in my life. And there's the running shoes. Great. Awesome. Okay. Touch the sprint button on the touch screen. What do you mean? Okay, cool. Why would I hold down this button. Oh, you can lock. Oh, you can sprint automatically. So I'm not actually holding the B button, but it allows me to run in that sense. You know, I forgot that was even a feature. That's actually a great feature. So you can hold down the B button and run, but also just enable that and you'll just run everywhere. So that's actually pretty baller. I like that a lot. Nice. All right, where's Rowan? You're not Rowan. Pokemon gain experience by talking out their feelings. I know, I'm fully aware. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee our way into here. I'm going to get some Pokeballs. Pokeballs. Here we go. I can't buy them. Never mind. Alrighty. Never mind. No poker for me. I will go up this way. And, nope. That's not it. There, old man. What are you doing here? Forgot about one thing. If someone a token from me, take it. The guy loaded the map. Ooh, the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Anyways, I wish you luck on your journey. Cool. Where's the map? Oh, it's probably in the bag. Duh. All right, I'm going to grab this thing. Is it a Pokeball? It's a potion. That's not what I wanted. Okay, cool. Are we going to battle Bug Trainer Timmy over here? Why not? Hey, Timmy, you're wearing running shoes. They make you feel like you're flying, don't they? But beware of wild Pokemon and trainers. Ooh, the noise will attract them. Yeah, so if you are in your running shoes, you will... Oh, hi. How in the world can you be so oblivious to my Why would I care about your house? Why are you talking to me? But before you go, let me finish what I have to say. Do you have any apricorns? Oh, these are things that you can feed your Pokemon and they enhance some abilities or, I don't know. They do stuff. You can plant them all around the region. This is a thing that was implemented, I think, in Diamond and Pearl. I was never super into it. It's whatever. It's basically a means to enhance Pokemon in some way. I need to learn more about it in order for me to speak on it a bit more in depth. But anyways, doesn't matter. Trying to level up the Mr. Holy Toledo here. Critical hit. I can't say I have any affinity for any of the 3 starter Pokemon for this game. Now, obviously, you know, your boy loves Piplup, 100%. Oh boy, grew to level 6, yay. A water gun, nice. I love Piplup and Empoleon. I can't say I love Totodile. I didn't grow up with Totodile. Where do I go? What is this? To Mr. Pokemon's house. Yeah, let's go to Mr. Pokemon's house. And I'll keep running into Pokemon just to show you what, Pokemon are, or what's around here. Eventually, I will be editing out a lot of the battles in case they are menial or whatever, just to get on with the show and save yourself some time here. If I showed me encountering every Hoot in the game, then we'd be here for 45 hours just encountering Hoot as it is. So, there's that. Oh, you're going to foresight me? Do you foresight your fainting? Because that is exactly what's going to happen in 3, 2, 1. Scratch you, owl. Goodbye. There we go. So, I mean, I really like this game. I enjoy it. It's not the one I have the most connection to. I would say Diamond and Platinum are those 2 for me. But I think this is the better game of the 3. This is the pinnacle of the 3D, the DS games. So it has the best animations and just graphics and whatnot. I really like it. So that's why I'm choosing this over Platinum, for example. Platinum I will do eventually. There's Rowan. Hi, Mr. Pokemon. You must be Brian. I was sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. Oh, okay. Wait. No, you're Elm. Rowan is, Wait. Hold on. Rowan is from my region. Generation 4. A friend of mine from Ecruteak City? Can't find that egg in Johto. Okay. I'm returning to Elm. You should have some of the... Oh, is that Rowan? I think so. Because that's Professor Oak. I didn't read. I'm sorry. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher, so you're Brian, visiting my friend. Ooh, cool. I heard you were running an errand from Professor Elm. I wanted to wait here. Cool.
Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon.
It's really not, actually. So that's actually a thing that Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu kind of doesn't factor in anymore. The starter Pokemon are like like the top of the food chain, and you do not get multiples of them ever. So if you pick a Pokemon, then that is your starter Pokemon. You will not be able to get another Totodile in the game, or Cyndaquil, or Chikorita. So make sure you pick the right one, you know. Who are you again? But please make sure to hand it to Professor Elm. So you don't actually say who you are. You are Rowan. So he's the professor from Generation 4. So that's my generation there. Oh, Mr. Elm, hello. Wow, this looks really outdated. Hello, Brian. It's a disaster. Just terrible. What should I do? Oh, no. Please get back here now. Okay. Okay, cool. So I can just make calls to whoever at any point I want to. Nice. So that egg. Is that in my bag? Well, the Pokedex here. Here's a Johto Pokedex. Obtained 1, seen 4. Great. Is that a mystery egg? Oh, we got to give it to Elm. Okay. So we don't keep it. Maybe eventually we keep it, but right now we definitely do not keep it. So good to keep in mind there. I'm surprised we didn't run into any wild Pokemon. Words are a thing. I just got done doing a 3-hour podcast, so that's why I'm like, oh, that's a quick way to get back. Cool. So whose house? This is not the house I need to go into, but whose house is this? Let's see here. Go here. Yep, there we go. Guide Gent's house. So he'll help us out if we needed him to. But I'll run this back to Elm. You know what? I should go into the Pokemon Center and heal, because, hey, why not? There we go. And this is one of the best Pokemon Centers, in my opinion. I really do not like the ones that are in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. These ones have 2 stories to them, so that's pretty cool. And as I play through this game, I'll be talking about a lot of the things that happened around the time of release and before this game actually came out. There was always, actually, since these games have happened, what are you doing, person? You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon too good for a wimp like you. You get what I'm saying? I'll show you what I mean, fool. Alright. There's a lot of things that were happening around the release of this game that I'll get into in a little while. Oh, Passerby Boy sent out Chikorita. So just like any Pokemon game that isn't Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, your rival will always pick the Pokemon that outwits you. So if I had chosen Chikorita, the rival would have chosen Cyndaquil. Since I chose Totodile, Chikorita was chosen. So whichever one is going to do more damage to. So if Chikorita did Razor Leaf to me right now, that would be very bad, and I would probably lose really badly. So that's the idea there. That always happens in every game except Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because you don't start with a traditional, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, or whatever. So, and Charmander. Be fair to Charmander and mention him there. So, yeah, that's how it goes. This is the most Pokemon game of all Pokemon games. So there's going to be a lot of basics in here that really just got thrown for a loop in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. So it's going to be easier for me to compare these games to the... Wow, that's a lot of EXP. It'd be easy for me to compare these games to all the other games because these games are, A, a lot older, but B, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was so radically different from every other game. It's my trainer card. Oh, what's his name? Say my name, say my name. You calling me crazy. Okay, so we don't actually know his name, but we do know his name. So, whatever. That's fine. Can't go that way. You gotta use cut. Can I challenge you? Nope, that's not gonna happen. Nice. How about you? Do you want to challenge me? No, you're not. If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep out of the tall grass. It's literally the way I need to go in order to progress the story. So I'm going to vote no. And I'm going to continue about my way. Seems like we've seen everything appear here so far. And since this is a remake of Gold and Silver, the Pokemon that appear here, I believe, are all new in regard to the town in the region itself. So you're not going to see any Pokemon from Gen 3 and Gen 4 because they don't technically exist by this point. Whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it? I'm not the one who did it. Dummy. He has nothing to do with it. There's a red-haired boy looking into the building. Yes. That punk. That dude. What do you look like? Did you happen to get his name? His name, Smart Cookie. Let's see. I am going to name my rival. Let's see. I'm going to name him Elijah. Why not? Not based off of any of my, I don't know an Elijah in my friend's circle. But I always try to go with a name that is different, I guess. So why not go with it? I'm glad they understand you are innocent. See you later. I have named my rivals Carlos, Brandon, Charles. Depends. It just depends. Can I, it's still an egg? Okay, so you're always fascinated by eggs. I getcha. Okay. Oh, you're Elm. Duh. I thought you were a little different. Things must be fun. Great. I will take the Pokemon Gym Leader Challenge. You bet your bottom dollar. Becoming the champion isn't easy, but what it means is you're gonna be the greatest of all of them. Be sure, but before you leave, you gotta talk to your mom. Obviously, gotta say goodbye to Ma, because what 10-year-old wouldn't walk out of their house and become a Pokemon trainer without the consent of their mother? No one, I tell you. But what can I do for you? Every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save money? Yeah, why not? Sure. As long as you don't take some of that money to go buy a Benz, that's fine. So, I don't know what that's going to end up doing. I don't think I chose that before. Maybe she'll add a bit more money into it, like a bank kind of get interest in that way. I don't know. But, yeah, I guess this is the game. Now, oh, you're going to teach me how to catch Pokemon, aren't you? Isn't that just going to be great? There I am. Yeah, you can catch wild Pokemon. Oh, great. Let's get the tutorial in. I'm just going to sit back in the chair and wait for this to happen here. This is going to be great. Yep, there it is. Okay. Just, oh, you caught it? Oh, we got to actually watch the cutscene here. There it is. I'm going to watch this battle. She's going to catch this Pokemon that I don't care about. It's a Rattata. Who cares? Da, 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 da. Anyways. Yeah, so you got to weaken a Pokemon before you go and catch it. Plot twist. If you try to catch a Pokemon when it has higher health, you have a less likelihood to catch it. Each Pokemon has their own catch rate. Legendaries have a lower catch rate. Pokemon like Rattata have a pretty high catch rate. So depending on what you're trying to catch, it'll be easier or harder. Depending on if it has higher health, its catch rate as a Pokemon itself, and if it is infected with something like sleep, paralysis, poison, burn, or freeze, whatever. It helps if a Pokemon is weakened and asleep, because basically it's the equivalent of, you know, people in the safari tranquilizing an elephant to market for research or something like that. It's much easier to get a hold of a giant beast like that when you tranquilized it and let it go about its way once it wakes up. So, same idea there. Applies just as it would in real life as it does in Pokemon. So, there you go. Now, I have absolutely no intention whatsoever of getting Hoot Hoot even a little bit. So, I'm just going to keep battling these guys. Show off Water Gun here. See if that's any decent. It does a moderate amount of damage, I guess. Hoot Hoot is a normal type that evolves into Knocked Owl. And I don't care for either of them, so every generation has its own beginner bird Pokemon. Starly, Pidgey, Spiro, yeah, Tailo, stuff like that. So, there you go. 33 EXP, up to level 8. Fantastic. And I learned Rage, which is great, I guess. Not really. I don't really care for Rage, but yeah. And also what's great about this game here, you see this guy right above me here? Right there, Slowking, introduced in this game. So will I be getting a Slowking at some point? I'm not going to say that I am. Not going to say that I am, but Slowking is really great. So if I do, don't be surprised at all. So I don't even know what Pokemon I'm going to get. If I had it my way, I would get like all the legendary Pokemon from Gen 4 and call it a day. But no, of course not. I'm going to make it a very diverse team, both in typage and whatever else, you know? I've traditionally gone with all guys before, which it doesn't honestly make a difference at all. But in more recent years, I'm like, you know what, just whatever. As long as it's a Pokemon, it's fine. Doesn't matter. And in some aspects, I think it is in this game as well, the female and male Pokemon look different in regard to their patterns sometimes. Some things are indeed different. So sometimes you want one pattern over another. For example, Pikachu would have a standard tail or a heart tail, depending on if it's a male or female. That applies in Let's Go Pikachu as well. So things like that happen. I don't know if it'll happen in this game here, but, you know, we'll see if any of those differences come to light. I will take the apricorn tree, shake it all about, do the hokey pokey, and I got a apricorn. Cool. I'm going to go this way and hope for the best. Oh, little Tommy, Trainer Tommy, what are you doing here? Hey, Trainer Tommy.
I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle.
Anyways, music in this game is pretty great, pretty stellar too, so you're going to learn that over time. Trust me, you will. All right, so we're going to fight, and yeah, you'll be able to see all the moves down below right there. That's what the bottom screen is mostly for, so it's just seeing all the moves and whatnot. It is definitely a lot smaller. Sometimes for more important things, I'll show the bigger screen if it's needed, but otherwise, no. I'll just keep it on the smaller of the two screens there. I'm at a Pokemon that can fight. I got 64 Poké-Dollars. Isn't that lovely? Can I get your number? Get out of here, kid. I'm Internet Superstar BricksOBrian. Get out of here. Want my phone number. I don't give anyone my phone number. You know who has my phone number? Wendy's. No, Wendy's doesn't have my phone number. Dairy Queen has my phone number. Dairy Queen and Cane's have my phone number. Not you, kid. Get out of here. All right, Toledo. I really like that name, actually. I don't know how I thought of that. I like it. Because I say Holy Toledo. Yeah, I like it. Hopefully you like it, too. Almost a one-hit KO on a Pidgey. And it's not even episode number 2. Just goes to show you how far we're going to go in this playthrough. Gonna make it to the next town, wherever it is, and then I'll end it off right there. Pretty action-packed episode, starting everything up so far. Quick Attack always goes first, in case you didn't know that. No matter what level the Pokemon is at, yeah, Quick Attack always goes first. It is not a particularly powerful attack, but it's helpful if you need to polish off the health of a Pokemon without taking any more damage potentially. Just use Quick Attack, boom, you're done. I believe Toledo will evolve at level 16, so we're almost there, actually. That's great. Either next episode or the episode after that should get a evolution into Croconaw? No. Yeah, Croconaw. And then for Alligator is the final evolution. Duh. There we go. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. I'm BricksOBrian. I know what I'm doing. Oh, but if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. You know, that's actually how it works when you're out at the clubs as well. As you know me, the big club scene guy, BricksOBrian. When you lock eyes with a lovely lady across the bar, you battle her with whatever Totodile or Hoot Hoot, whatever you have on you. That is how you initiate the challenge, and that is not how that works, even a little bit. Not that I would know either way, but hey, there you go. Because instead, I record videos in my office on a Saturday night instead of going to hang out with my friends. It's fine. It's fine. I saw him last night. It's all good. I'm not lonely. It's fine. Hey, a bug trainer Tommy. Want to battle? We would like to play instead of a bug Pokemon. I found a trainer. So a lot of the trainer battles I will be showcasing just because they might have more unique Pokemon. If it gets in the way of just time, I won't show them. I'll still go with Scratch. Rage, I think, over time raises your attack, maybe. Can we see info on this? No. That is a massive quality of life thing they have improved upon, is showing what the moves do in the newer games. That's a killer feature. Obviously, this game does not, because it didn't learn from those previous experiences yet. So, it will eventually. Don't worry. But there's Caterpie, and your String Shot. Gonna control me, contain me. You can't do it, man. Can't do it, that's for sure. My speed fell. Whatever shall I do? Defeat you in 2 shots anyways? Yes, I will. There it is. And 33 XP acquired. Bug catcher Don. Instead of serving up some spaghetti at his ma's house, he got defeated. That made no sense at all. Let's go this way. Is there any new Pokemon that are interesting? Survey says absolutely not. No. I am not on a journey to... Oh, I can actually talk about this. I am not on a journey to get a complete Pokedex in this game. Now, the thing is... Okay. You were... Oh, it weakens Scratch's power. Okay, I thought he was going to be immune from it. I'm like... No, I am on a mission to get a full living dex of Pokemon once the Sword and Shield games come out. What that means is I want to get one of every single Pokemon that exists and make sure that it's not just seen, it is a in my box sort of a deal. And we're definitely going to get Crocodile by the next episode. But I want that to be a thing because I've never done it and I played almost every single game so far. I think that'd be a great thing to do, especially now that Sword and Shield is out. And then Pokemon Home is actually a place where you can get all of your Pokemon into one spot. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I can go in the cave. I'm going to say no because you never usually get into a cave this early in the game. And if it's dark, that means you can't see. And do I care? Nope, absolutely not. Not even going to try it. I'm going to leave here for now and go back at a later time. So, challenge the big boy? I don't know. I don't want to challenge the big boy. I got to challenge... No, I don't have to challenge either of these guys, actually. I will probably go back off camera and do some of that stuff just because I want to raise the XP levels. But any evolutions that would be triggered by reaching that level... What do you want? I just got away from you. I will wait until the episode actually happens. So, I obtained the Versus Recorder. That is so you can record Pokemon battles. So if you see something that is especially crazy, that is a good thing to have. But I usually... Actually, I don't think I've ever used it even once. So, there you go. We are in Violet City, which is got a killer soundtrack, by the way. This is actually a very cool location, and a location of a place that we're going to go way later in the game. This is the Sprout Tower. But anyways, I'm going to end the episode off here. This is where our first gym is. I believe that's what we're going to do in the next episode, but I don't know for sure. How we doing? How we doing, man? Toledo is dizzy. You good? Aw. Jeez, that's not good. All right, I'm going to go heal up and end it off here. I want to thank you guys and girls for listening, watching, tuning in, and especially meowing it out with me, as always. My name is Brian Saviano, a.k.a. BricksOBrian. I will see you again next time for more Pokemon Soul Silver on the Nintendo DS. See you later. Bye.